Okay, the goal is to make some progress this time. Because I keep getting distracted. Why is it going on about treasure? Hmm. I assume you can't hear that, but someone is cutting their grass and it is the most annoying sound in the world. Oh, I thought I had a quest. Arrangements. Well, let's go see what this thing wants, I guess. Oh, this is backwards.
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned, the Fade Explorer.
What the hell?
Let's go! Got him in position! Ready again! Your turn! You're hit! Ready here. You got it. Finish it. Ready here. Someone follow up. That haunting was strange, even for here.
Does Harding not have... Oh, God. Why does it take so long to get out of combat?
One for us.
God, she has hardly any. What do I need to do to get that? I need to open more chests. I'm gonna swap to Neve. But they do the same thing. But they apply as weaken at least.
I've heard another.
I took care of that Fate Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek
Banding
blood.
together?
There are whispers from the levels below.
The levels below.
Prepare yourselves. The dead keep one.
Do I kill the undead dragon now? Yeah, let's do it. I need a different team though. I think. Oh, but Lucanus is so he's missing so much stuff. Even though she's going to do less damage, she's just too helpful otherwise. And what was I going to do? Nice.
It's the demon. In an undead dragon?
This is gonna be bad. Oh, is it time again? Great. Get clear.
Why is this one so hard to dodge?
Bad spot, move. Whatever you say. Got him in position. Ready here.
God, they do so little damage. Oh God, he's not one of these ones, is he?
Good to go. Right out. Finish it. Good to go. That one, that one. Great work, Marty. That's rook for you. Ready to go. Look out, behind you. Ready to go. Rook, you're hit. Move, move. Finish it. You got them. You okay, Rook? Ready here.
As if it's not resistant.
Once I leave this place, I will let all the unworthy kings that try to chain me.
Yes, Valora.
Okay, just gotta survive this. Is there any health around here? There's no health, is there?
Got him in position. Watch yourself. You got it. Watch yourself. Left, left. Range. They're at range. Look out! Watch your back. Got him good, Rook. Someone follow up. Nice one. That looks like it hurt. For sure. Nice hit, Rook. Nice work. Ready again. Party finish. Nice one. Ready again. I'm ready. On your left. Get clear. That had to hurt. Watch behind. Your turn. Nice one, Rook.
Do they just keep coming?
Ready here.
not really okay.
Ready to go. I'm ready. On to you. You got it. Got him in position.
Jeez.
Hang on.
You think I can die once more? I will not give up this war.
That spot. Move. Good to go. You gotta move.
Come on.
Finish it. You gotta move. That one's that one. Righto.
Jeez.
Until I can return. No!
There. It's over.
The team unsealed a forgotten chamber of the necropolis to destroy an evil spirit, only to discover the demon within had possessed a high dragon's corpse. It was a fierce fight to put the undead monstrosity to the rest, but the demon was banished to the Fade for ages to come.
I've never seen a demon possess something that big.
Ooh, lots of treasure. Words scratched into the floor. My old rivals sought to forbid me this form, and today I shall fall past them. Rarity, my regards. Okay, that's better. Oh, I didn't actually see what that was. I'm sick of these rumors of malign spirits. The dragon slain by Lady and her son will be taken to the taxidermy theatre in the Shrouded Halls. What entity has the skill to crack our wards, never mind possess a high dragon's corpse? Besides, if we don't begin now, the job will take twice as long. Let's hope the good lady bled her catch. Pillar of the Departed. 20 defense. This armor has very high defense, but no ability damage. Gain deflect and resistance when you reach low health.
They interrupt, as predicted.
There's something wrong with these circles. Well, I call them circles, but we never found a complete one. Just enough to tell us it was probably a circle once. Being near them made my skin crawl. My keeper told me that they're just artifacts of the old days of Ulvenhain, but I know they aren't. He tells me that some of the elves, the forgotten ones, and those who followed them were evil. So some of what they made must be evil too, and that's be the source of my discomfort. But there's a difference between evil and wrong, and these things are wrong. I need to find one that's still intact. Maybe I'll ask Tyrion to come with me. Am I 40 yet? No. Jeez.
As expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
That's a problem. All right, everyone. Your turn.
Level 40, finally.
That
What does this do? Inspiring Guard. Execute a perfect defense now guards against otherwise unblockable attacks. Doing so... Unbroken Finale now also deals its damage in a large cone behind the target. The radius is double if you have Rally Party. Where was some rally party stuff?
It's a win.
What's that?
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? I bet the Watchers would appreciate us gathering up the bones.
How many are there?
The bones we found just disappeared. Wait, what? Let's try this again. The bones we found just disappeared.
Damn it.
Wait, what? Let's try this again. That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
Researcher's robes. Jade cleaver.
Trouble coming.
Let's go get him!
To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of below, should malaligned spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light the candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults. Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place. Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
They're behind you! Ranged attackers! Ranged incoming! Finish it! Coming at range! Forcer! Your turn! us. Ranged incoming.
Funeral finery.
Rook, hello. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
You think that's good?
I was their first living petitioner in some time. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Well, that's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms. famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of
Well,
dying.
it's not afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Don't give me the...
So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear, and of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
A lot of random chests. Graveyard. Which probably means that it's the dead people's gold. I probably shouldn't be stealing it, but also they don't really need it.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Whose graves?
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
Keepsake. Increase healing. Emmerich reflected on his desires for lichdom and the dangers he'd faced becoming a lich while gathering flowers in the Grand Necropolis gardens, placing a bouquet on his parents' graves. The senior necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful to have company. Ooh, what's this? Placate mischief.
What do we have here?
Frost blown dark before the dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns within the deep.
Huh. There's writing on these bells. That opened up something.
Simple. Precious decay. Where else can I go in this place? Let's take that. Enderfels. Asan Nagat.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way, and be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Sure. We've got this.
What's in here? Is Harding the only one that doesn't have a faction? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I wonder if this was meant to be a faction and they cut it. Oh, Harding. Oh, I guess Harding is also the only one that's from a previous game. So we kind of explored her faction is back in the south.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
A stone sign with directions left by Kalsharok dwarfs to mark an entrance into the deep roads.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Where is she?
That's really, really dark. And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The veil's been weird, and that usually means spirits. Angry ones.
Right. Fight now, explain later.
looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kal Shirak dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
I bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone.
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Thanks, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
I'm
Come on. I know there's more missing.
not sure if you're safe just randomly around the place where undead was spawning.
Mining equipment. And it's old. Really old.
Really
There's
old.
lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Don't want to...
It should have been a routine patrol, but then some of us started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us.
We have to find them.
They're after the red Illyrium, aren't they? Jumper's binding. Is that? No, it's not the one I want.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
And now demons?
Did I mention the veil being patchy? Because it's patchy.
hate those, they're nasty.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you.
It's okay. You're safe now.
To go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
A hastily drawn map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora, last seen here in the corner, and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber.
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on.
We've gone a long way back.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
So much red lyrium. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
Ready for a follow-up.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks. All of you. I'm ready.
Hey, let's go deeper into that. Oh.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry. Do those crystals look kind of
Oh, it's
big?
lyrium
Or
Titan
is it
blood
just
then.
me? Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Do you really have to go? Oh, is that's like a skeleton, isn't it? Who are you?
What? I don't understand.
Oh, it's because she touched the
like
lyrium
you.
dagger.
All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world
on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
Why are we running? I don't run, I fight.
What's she doing? You'll bring the cabin down, or worse, we have to get to her. Not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding! This has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. They thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten.
Damn. She can... Nice.
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Later, the Paragon unyielding.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that,
Good plan.
one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
Yep.
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Harding returned to the Deep Roads to rescue innocent dwarfs who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. The substance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Oh wow, her place is really nice now. A song from the stone. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titans and come to terms with her people's past. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in her abilities, both old and new. Veilguard's skill unlocked. Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate capable of lifting everyone's spirit in battle. Harding held on to this armor, embroidering symbols into the red slash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Inquisitor Spotter. That's what I've always had her wearing, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, from the Inquisition. Cool. What's this? Heart of the Titan. Soothing potions cooldown duration is reduced by -15%. Harding's detonation damage is increased by 25%. You and your other companion gain bonus 20% damage and 15% cooldown reduction. Cool. More people to talk to. This is a very nice place though. I didn't learn enough yet, have I? No. Whoa.
The blight spreads. My strength wanes. Seek the source.
Oh, in the crossroads.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well,
Paella?
two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spine, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Does anyone else want to talk? Doesn't seem like it. Let's have a conversation.
They finally took down both the blighted dragons.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
You've done a lot for the city. Let's see if I can return the favor.
So I need another 1,000.
Till next time.
How many have got 21 out of 25? Two big ones though. Oh, I forgot I still had these two quests. Maybe I do them.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller? Or is it just me?
I don't think it's just you.
It's been harder to get food. Ship got in yesterday. Are the Veritori... What?
The Cobbled Swan is famous, but you don't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name and barely more than a counter and some tables. Enjoy a beverage and pick up the trail.
Huh. Some
Is that... It's two quests.
kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
out of tune. Musicians, singers, and acrobats and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. Individuals close to the local entertainments claim they vanished from their lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobble Swan in particular are said to be missing their musicians.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Jeez, you're not selling it very well.
All done?
Trust the candle hubs we deliver. This is the shop.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Dragon's coat.
This world is so full of texture.
Irsa tel nal, Mythalas matin. Now where were we? Oh, right. Irsa tel nal, Mythalas mathaneras. We thought it meant Mythal gives you dreams. It wasn't that. It was Mythal took your dreams all along. Isatunol. Mythal took your dreams. Your lyrium brings pride to our gods. Little dwarves, never yours the sun. Forever, forever. That's it. That was it the whole time. They knew. And then they forgot. We won't let them forget. Not this time.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
Entire party deal. Oh.
So what do you think?
Trouble nearby.
Oh, chest.
Careful ahead. Take.
Oh, we did it.
Keep petting the cats. Did it again. Oh, is this the last one?
Another message.
Well, maybe not. Interesting.
What really happened at the Swan? Witness spills
Where would you get a drink? Yeah. Ah.
Ah, do you have an ailment? Or wish to prevent an ailment? I'll help with both. You're well taken care of here.
Oh, here.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
All right. Enjoy.
What happened to the salt brew?
Owner made a deal with the Dreads. Then he tried to cut him back out. That's damn stupid.
Don't toy with me.
You've got a list of
Oh,
no, I'm good for
hi,
it.
Cat.
That's my...
So where's the game?
I'm working on a bit.
Maybe you should have read what the note was.
What's it? Hey, Rana. What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
As I was saying, what's it like? Being able to feel the other dwarves. If I concentrate, I can sense them. Even where they are sometimes. It's almost like being able to scratch your nose without...
A ruined tower by the water.
Ruined tower near the water.
You trust me? Good day, citizen.
What brought a dragon to Minrathous? Are more coming?
I finished out the list. Good work.
Dragon driven from Minrathous streets. Rumors circulating. Who left the guard?
was stabbed by a Venatori. And? It should be enough. I made it here and got these.
You've never said where you're from.
Ducktown, aren't we all?
Just turned up and started working. He's gonna see. Spare me.
Oh, I've left you a key. It will open an ancient door buried beneath a cliff across the channel, and there you will find the prize you seek.
A key? Well, this is promising.
An ancient door? I think I might have seen one while scouting the city.
Well, let me know where. Ooh, there's a chest.
Watch for danger ahead.
Oh, is this finally where I get the bloody chest? Yes. Dragon's Brace. No.
An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Watch your back.
Hitting us from range. On to you.
Don't forget!
Ready here.
This one's tough.
Good to go. Righto. Careful, Rook. They're at range. Hitting us from range.
This only gets harder.
I'm ready. Range incoming. Someone follow up. You okay, Rook?
Keep the pressure up.
Whatever you say. Get out of there. Ready here. Good to go.
promise getting...
The others looking for the treasure. I saw them in Docktown. Don't let them get to it. We were here first.
Still alive? Still alive.
Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearning for riches.
Oh, what is that
Shit.
smell?
Battle horn. Yeah. Flying kite. A shadow follows me. The edges. How long have I been here? How did I get here?
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Child of Stone. 25. So, what are those? Is there a legend yet? Landmarks. Time Lost Hordes. What's a Time Lost Horde?
What's it like, being able to feel the other dwarves? If I concentrate, I can sense them. Time to fight! That looks like it hurt. What was I talking about? If I concentrate, I can sense them, even where they are sometimes. It's almost like being able to scratch your nose.
Nothing in our way now.
Ah, okay.
You've been manipulating people in Docktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Such fun things.
Watch ahead. Don't just stand there. Clear. Don't stay there. Get clear. Finish it.
Damn.
Good to go again.
Run.
Be right there. They're aiming for us. Move! You gotta move. People talk about Minrathous being amazing.
There's people in here now.
What's it like, being able to feel the other dwarves?
If I concentrate, I can sense them, even where they are sometimes. It's almost like being able to scratch your nose without looking in the mirror.
That must be distracting.
Is your nose normally distracting?
Not really. Not unless there's a lot of pollen.
There you go.
Watch ahead. Whatever you say. Ranged incoming! Ranged incoming! Your turn!
Righto. On to you. Ready to go again. Someone follow up. Not ready. Coming out range. They're hitting us from afar.
What happened to the other two? I don't feel like I deserve that.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
We can't undo the damage it caused, but we've stopped it from doing worse.
Skill point. How many skill points do I get? Ooh, more stagger. Equipping ability of each damage type increases ability damage by 20%. Can I do that? Okay, that's in one chest down. That's just a conversation, isn't it?
Why don't you care about our city?
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
What a hat.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
There's only one chest left here. Dog ears, I get you. Wine.
Wine. A lot of it.
I've run into drunken Venatori that smell like this wine. You think they had a party?
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
That's a shoe. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's just a shoe, thank God.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Trinkets to remember the good times. You survived a dragon attack and brought home this tapestry.
Thanks, friend. You deserve something nice for yourself.
Treasures, take something home for someone special.
Did I miss something?
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
The lookout?
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venator.
Oh, is this the last one? No. How many are there?
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers. Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the bus. Empty. Where are they?
Feasted and feted at the garden, enjoying massive views of minerality. Toll of Lex located from a super way though.
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Does this feel shady to anyone else?
Very.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Go to the rooftop.
I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Overall, good.
Didn't mean to do that.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town.
I'm right back where I bloody started.
You think what she was researching?
Let's check.
It's the reason she disappeared.
Check in here if there's anything else.
Few people are worthy of an invitation. I should put that on the side. I should get a sign.
My regards. Might as well upgrade them. Crow's armlet. did the last candle?
Another satisfaction.
You know, I did find something behind her desk.
We should do the candles afterwards.
Watch ahead. You bet. Your turn. On to you. Oh, we did it!
Annihilate!
Watch ahead. Done!
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
So the serial you wrote was so...
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
They want a new mystery to uncover, solved by the same brilliant mind as before.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
It's true what they say then about Grey Wardens. All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Pick your poison. We have several. Always a pleasure to serve. We also have coffee. Might even be fresh.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
Need and knowledge.
1,000.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
That everyone, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there for now. Yeah, we're still, I guess we got to Act 2 this weekend. But yeah, we've got quite a lot done. But yeah, and I guess over the week, probably by the time next week comes around, it'll be the end of Act 3. So, till then.